Hi guys, thanks for dropping by. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a good day. And of course, your good day is going to continue after you watch my videos. We're going to watch Only Fools and Horses here. We're up to Season 3, Episode 4. It's called It's Only Rock and Roll, but I like it. Well, it's not called But I Like It. It's called It's Only Rock and Roll. I added on that, but I like it bit. Well, actually, I think the Rolling Stones actually added that on. I'm just plagiarizing. The last episode was that when Uncle Albert falls down the holes, a hole in one. In the last episode, Uncle Albert, showed himself there falling down a hole, like he's done many times before. He kind of let it go a little far. They should have taken the settlement at the beginning, £2,000. I mean, even back then, it sounds like a lot of money now. It must have been a lot of money back then. But, Del got greedy, as is always the case. Del sees a lot more than he should be. £2,000 is nothing to sneeze at. So we're going to continue on, here. Like I said, this is called It's Only Rock and Roll with Uncle Albert. Oh, we've got the Stones and the Beatles all together there. Is it the Beatles or just Paul McCartney? We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. So it's only rock and roll and Uncle Albert. The Beatles and the Stones. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, pass the video around. Also, you could check out the Patreon, my Patreon. We're doing pretty good there. We're pretty much advanced. We're going 3-4 episodes ahead now of these shows. Also, we've got some Patreon exclusives going on. Moaning at Life. Since I wasn't able to do it on YouTube, well, to complete it, we're doing it over on Patreon. I'm throwing in some shows here and there. I think, well, I don't want to surprise anybody. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. So, it's worth checking out if you want. So let's just get started. This is Only Fools and Horses, Season 4, Episode 4. It's only rock and roll. But I like it. Alright, let's go. It's only rock and roll.
Yeah, so we're definitely rehearsing tonight, yeah? 8 o'clock down the hill. Will the rest of the group be there this time? Oh, great, man.
Oi, Ringo. I hope my huffing and puffing ain't interrupting you. You lazy little git. Oi.
Charlie, look, I've got to go. I'll see you later on, all right? Rehearsing with a group tonight?
Group. You're a drummer, ain't got no drums. I don't know what you want to waste your time with that bunch of wallies.
You haven't even heard us play.
I don't need to. I know your lead singer is Mental Mickey.
Oi, there's nothing wrong with Mickey Maguire.
Nothing wrong. I only bit a bloke's ear off once, that's all.
Not all of it.
Before you become deeply involved with Mental Mickey, make sure you're wearing a bulletproof balaclava. Get this stuff in the van.
What we bought?
Candy doll, your talking friend.
It's talking dolls, isn't it?
What sort of stock is it?
These are near perfect.
Near perfect.
Yeah.
Well, what's wrong with them?
Don't worry about it.
I mean, look at all the aggro I had last Christmas over them cricket bats, eh? Each one personally autographed by Viv Richards.
Oh, I wasn't the Viv Richards. Now, you'll be all right with these things, Rodney. Take a look at them. Now, can you see anything wrong with that? Stop that. This is Taiwan's finest, Rodney. Anyway, we'll pick the rest up after dinner.
What's up, Doc?
Oi, I reckon this group of mine could really go places.
Sooner the better, if you ask me. You dozy little twonk, Rodney. You bang on the roof of my van again, it'll be Rodney goes to hospital.
Yeah, Del. Said I'm sorry, didn't I?
The wind is blowing.
Oi, get your thieving hands off.
What's all the big hurry then?
I've just heard a very interesting bit of news down the pub and... Oi, you. Here, listen, have you heard of the Shamrock Club?
I read about it in a local paper.
Their resident band. They were in a bit of a ruck last weekend and they're all banged up on remand.
So?
So, what is it next Sunday, eh? It's St Patrick's night. It's the biggest earner of the year and the Shamrock Club ain't got a band. But I have.
You don't mean young Rodney and that bunch of wallies? They can't do all that Mother McCree stuff.
Yeah, they'll love him.
They'll chair him limp from limb.
No, they won't.
Oh, well, I'll keep my opinions to myself.
You do that. Good.
Don't seem right, though.
No.
I mean, it's not fair.
Yours Frank Bruno's arse, but you don't go on about it. Shamrock Club, yeah. Can I speak to Liam, please? Liam, Del boy. Here, listen, I just heard the tragic news about the Stormers. God, the bloody laws in this country, they're diabolical, aren't they, eh? Yeah. Well, how you fixed for a band then on St Paddy's night? Well, this is it. I mean, where do you find a good band these days? Sorry? What's what noise? There's a group of youngsters on the stage rehearsing. Hold on, Liam, I'll just go and close the door, all right, mate? There we are, now we can hear ourselves speak. Yeah, no, that is funny, they do sound a lot like the Bachelors. Yeah, well, of course, there is some good news and there's some bad news here, Liam. The bad news is it's 300 solved. But the good news is they are free on St Paddy's night. All right. He wants to think about it. No, Karen, take all the time in the world. I've got plenty of time. Oi, close that door, will you? No, you know it makes sense. And there is one thing, they insist on cash.
Yeah.
You all right, Triff, ta-ra.
My
The family used to tell stories about your business activities. I never believed them up until now. I can't wait to tell young Rodney the good news.
You keep quiet. This is going to be well, it's a surprise, all right?
I just hope I don't let it slip out.
I tell you what, would you like a nice large brandy in there, Uncle Albert?
Thank you.
That's all right.
Might as well leave the bowl down here. Save me having to keep on getting up.
Have a nice evening, you blackmailing old bark.
Come on, Rodney, give us some symbol!
Symbols?
Oi. What's he doing here?
Just came down to listen to you lads. Don't mind it. In fact, I'm very impressed. He sounds in very good voice, this young mental Mickey.
I don't like people calling me that!
I'd better put my hands over my earlobes, hadn't I?
Why don't you piss off down the pub, Trotter?
Oi, watch it. Come on then, let's hear you.
1, 2, 3.
Rodney, I do the 1, 2, 3, 4s.
Yeah, sure.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Hold on. Where did you learn to count? Come on.
1, 2, 3.
I told you once, Rodney, I'm not going to tell you again, son! I do the 1, 2, 3, 4s! 1, 2, 3, 4! Listen here, stop me if you heard it.
Hold up.
What is it now?
I came down here expecting you bunch of wallies to sound like a cat being doctored without anaesthetic.
What?
You're very good. There is something about your music that I like. Well, it's got something. I only hope it ain't catching.
If this is all some build-up, some very funny joke, would you just tell us all now and stop wasting everybody's time?
It's not a joke, Rodney. No, not a joke. I mean it. I'm very impressed. Very. Of course, you do realise that you're all going to flop like a jelly on a wet mattress, don't you?
Oh, yeah? Why are we going to flop?
No, you're still rough around the edges. I mean, why don't you take a butcher's at yourselves? You look like something the cat has dragged in. And then dragged out again.
We're Marxist, Trotskyite anarchists.
Yeah.
So why do you want to be superstars then?
Because we want to be rich, Marxist, Trotskyite anarchists.
Well, what you need is a manager. No, because the bloke who comes your manager, he's got to buy you all new equipment, hasn't he? That's going to cost an arm and a leg.
I thought you said we was good.
You are good.
Hey! Drop out! Don't want to put your money where your mouth is, though, do you?
You know me, Rodney. He who dares wins. Funds are a bit tight at the moment.
You're enough a wally, Trotter.
All right, you win. I will be your manager.
What about instruments, though?
I'll get that as well.
Oh, don't listen to him. We'll probably end up with a chuckaways from some Boy Scouts band.
No, you won't. All your instruments and equipment will be brand new. This time next year, we're going to be millionaires. You can see it now. The revolutionary new sound of pop protest. Well, you carry on rehearsing, because I'm going to put this show on the road. Well, come on, let's hear you. Your manager has spoken.
Right.
2, 3, 5! Listen here, stop me if you heard it. A million kids done that.
What about Mental Mickey?
He's happy enough.
Right, let's make sure I've got all the details. Now, the stolen items consist of 2 guitars and a set of drums. Here's one of your sticks.
You reckon you'll catch him?
We'll just go around all the clubs until we find a rock and roll band with a one-armed drummer.
Major.
What's all this other stuff doing here, anyway?
We collect things.
Funny sort of things to collect, ain't they?
Everyone's got to have an hobby, haven't they?
Good afternoon, officer. Can I be of any assistance?
They've had the drums, the guitars, everything.
Not to worry, Not to worry.
What do you mean not to worry? All our equipment's been nicked.
Rodney, would you like to nip outside and make sure I switch the engine off on the van?
No.
Yeah, actually, these items haven't been stolen, officer. I mean, a van came round early this morning and took them back to the shop. You see, I know the owner of the shop, and he let me have them on what is called a sale and return basis.
Do you enjoy wasting police time, eh?
Oh, John, I didn't know we had them on sale or return, did I?
It's all right. No. It's my fault. I didn't tell him.
About all this other stuff here, huh?
Yeah, excuse me, officer. When I came round just now, I saw a couple of kids trying to remove the front wheels on your Panda car.
I might be back to see you.
I can't wait.
What do you think you're playing at, inviting the bloody old Bill round here?
You told me you bought that equipment. You just set us up, didn't you?
Hey, look, we've earned 300 sovs.
Yeah, we nearly had our heads smashed in. None of us wanted to play the Shamrock Club. But we played it, Del, because you said it was our first step on the road to stardom.
You didn't honestly believe all that rubbish, did you? That you and them Wallies were destined for the Albert Hall. The only hall you was destined for was Sod Hall, that's where. Anyway, you can still play with the group, can't you?
Well, we had a bit of an artistical disagreement, you know. Look what Mickey tried to do to my ear.
Vicious little... What was the row about?
Well, they accused you of setting us up, didn't they?
I mean, the way some people's minds work.
What do you mean? They were right. I defended you. It's because you're my brother and I don't like to hear people rubbishing you.
It's only a pipe dream, Rodney. I mean, didn't really think that you were going to go nowhere, did ya? I mean, just take a look at them other three. They'd got about 5.5 brain cells between them, and one of them was on the blink, I tell you.
Why'd you always try and stop me in everything I do?
Oh, me?
Sometimes I get the feeling you're scared.
Scared? Scared of what?
Scared of me becoming a success.
It's like a knife in my heart, that, Rodney. There is nothing that I would like more than to see you become someone. I remember what Mum said on her deathbed. Del, she said, please give little Rodney all the encouragement that you can. Never hold him back.
Whatever the subject is, Mum had something to say about it on her deathbed. She spent her final few hours in this mortal realm doing nothing but rabbiting. You remember last week we was having a row about whose turn it was to go down a chippy, yeah? And you claimed that Mum said on her deathbed to send Rodney for the fish.
You tried something and it didn't work, eh? You got 150 beer vouchers. That's it. Come on, Roddy. Come on, cheer up. Come on, got to go down the market this afternoon.
Terrific.
Come on, Rodney, listen. On the one hand, you've had your hopes and your dreams dashed. On the other hand, I got a van load of hooky Maltesers. Come on, let's go. I've had these dolls for about a week and I haven't sold one, right? So I'll tell you what, if you'll take a chance, I'll take a loss. I can't be fairer than that, can I? Would I lie to you? All right, see you around, monk. Yeah, goodbye.
Charts this week at number 26. 4 guys from South London. This is Boys Will Be Boys from a Bunch of Wallies.
I don't believe it. It's a bunch of Wallies. What do they think they're doing? They're on top of the pops.
Right. Hey. You know that old bird that works down the laundromat?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
one who's after... What's wrong?
No, it's right, fine.
Right.
Yeah.
I said that Uncle Albert wants to take her to the old folks' Beano on Thursday.
Yeah.
Dropped him right in it.
Did you? I like it. I like that.
Are you sure everything's all right?
No, that's Triffico. It's Triffico, Rod. No, it couldn't be better, mate. No.
Oh, right. Hey, Chop of the Pops is on.
Yeah, no. Well, yeah, but the telly's broke. I've got to get a firm in the morning. Yeah, absolute nose, isn't it, eh?
Oh, well, I might as well give Albert the good news,
Yeah,
eh?
yeah, go on. Go in. He's in his room. Go on.
Right, right. Uncle Albert!
Hello, son. You all right?
We go bloody dipping when he finds out. Oh, God.
Can't you have a word with him, Del? I don't want to go on no old folks' Beano.
Listen, I'm off out. Don't mention it to Rodney.
He's watching Top of the Pops on the portable.
They're in the charts. I always said they could make it, and you convinced me they couldn't.
That's always been your trouble, Rodney. You're too easily swayed. What about me, eh? What about me? I was their manager.
I'm going to stick this right up your jackson.
Okay, so that was It's Only Fools and Horses, Season 4, Episode 4, It's Only Rock and Roll. You know, Rodney wanted to be a rock and roll star, and Del put an end to that. Turns out they're very big, but not with Rodney. Didn't see a bunch of Uncle Albert in there. This show was a little, I don't know, it was a little off, I think. Didn't really have a big story to it. I don't think that's going to be my favorite episode ever. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, pass the video around, and check out Patreon. There might be something there you might be interested in. That being said, everything done. We'll see you later. Have a nice day.